Welcome to Florence. In today's video, we're going to be doing a full food tour of Florence. Now, if you're not aware, this is the third video of the series. This is a 4-part series. In part number 1, we went to Milan, Italy and tried some amazing food. In part number 2, we went to Venice, Italy and also tried some authentic, awesome Italian food. Now we are in Florence for part number 3 and I'm excited. I hope you brought your appetite because we're going to be showing you a lot of amazing food, drinks, and all types of dishes that you should try when you visit Florence. So without further ado, let's get into it. We hopped on the train right from Venice and took it right into the central station in Florence. And once we got there, I was hungry because I heard so many great things about the food in Florence. And one of the things I kept hearing about over and over again is I gotta try the authentic Florence sandwich. So right when I got off the train, I saw they had one at the train station. I checked it out. It looked like they're creating amazing fresh sandwiches inside. I decided to go with the Venice Beach, which was like turkey, fresh mozzarella, and avocado, and it was a really good choice. Now, when I was sitting there watching them make my sandwich, I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. This looks like a fancy version of Subway, like something you wouldn't see in North America. All the ingredients look like they're super fresh, and the staff really look like they know what they're doing when they're preparing the food. It was just making me so hungry. I was ready to dive into this sandwich and finally taste it after hearing about it for months and months. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my review of the famous Florence sandwich. Sandwich review time. I got the Venice Beach sandwich. Very pricey for 13 euros, but hopefully it's good. It is huge. Okay, so now we're gonna take our first bite of this sandwich. Let's see how it is. Hopefully it's good. A lot of high hopes, a lot of good reviews on it. So let's try it out. Very good. It does have avocado and mozzarella cheese inside, as well as basil. The weight of this thing is crazy. It's like 2 pounds. And another pro tip I want to give you is come to this location. It's across from the train station because it's way less busy than the regular popular location right in the heart of Florence. We were originally going to go there, but I saw this location had no line, so why not? And this sandwich so far is excellent. You see the avocado, the smoked turkey. I just want to say it is a little bit dry compared to the sandwiches we have at home because it doesn't have like mayo or butter or all those sauces. But if you're in Florence, check these guys out. The sandwich is great. I recommend it. It is pricey, but I think it's worth it. So as you can tell, I really enjoyed that sandwich. It was excellent. I'm still thinking about it, and I know next time I go back to Italy, that will be the first thing I try. So after the sandwich, we walked around the Duomo and the area, and let me tell you, pro tip, if you come here in the summer, make sure you pack lots of water because it is freaking hot. So I asked some local Italians what's the best way to beat the heat, and they said go for more food. That's why we went to this grill house, which is located by the canals in Florence, and I tried authentic Italian lasagna, which came out on this hot plate. And you know me, I had to add the cheese, I had to spice it up, and let me tell you, this lasagna was excellent, full of flavor. You can taste the meat, you can taste the sauce, the pasta was cooked perfectly, and of course I got to dig into the bread and the vino. Yes, we're in Italy, so of course I'm going to be drinking lots of red wine. My wife got some penne, and she said the penne was excellent as well as the lasagna. I recommend it. So after dinner, we went and checked out the famous canals and just relaxed and kind of chilled because we knew the next day would be busy for us. So the next day we got up bright and early and we went to see the David, which was actually worth seeing. I really recommend it if you are in Florence. After that, of course, I was hungry. And what better place to grab some food than Italy? I got a couple different things which I am gonna try and rate for you. I got this nice slice of pizza which was like a margherita with some spicy salami, and I got an authentic Italian rice ball to try for you, which I was super excited to try because I never tried it before. My wife got her little pizza, and now I'm gonna give you my thoughts on all this food.
Ooh. Very good. Have the nice cheese inside, and it has like rice around the edges. The outside is very nice. It's like a really good breading, and this sauce and the rice and the cheese really complements it. So this is really, really good actually. And the cheese inside, the mozzarella, is cooked perfectly. So this is very good. I recommend if you come to Italy to give it a shot. Next we're going to try up the pizza quick. So this is just their pizza. It's like a margherita with spicy salami on top. So let's give it a shot. The sauce is good, the crust is good. For a pizza by the slice, this is not bad. Let's just try a bite of the salami. Salami is very good. Has a lot of flavor, is a little bit spicy. So if you're in Florence and you want a quick slice, you can check out Italy. There's other great places around too. We came because it's raining outside right now, unfortunately, and it's very convenient for us. So overall, this food is very good.
So after all that amazing food at Italy, we did some more touring around the city and had some fun. But after that, I was kind of craving an afternoon pick-me-up. So we went for some amazing affogato at Vivoli, and let me tell you, this place was booming.
Affogato review time. This place in there was so packed. So if you're coming here, make sure you have a lot of patience because it's actually crazy in there how busy it is. But anyways, on to the review. So this is affogato, which is espresso mixed with vanilla gelato. First time trying it, so let's give it a go. It's very good. Kind of tastes like a cold coffee, kind of like a Starbucks drink. Very good, especially for the afternoon, for a quick pick-me-up. So if you are here in Italy, you should check out the affogato. Very good little afternoon treat.
So now we went to go explore more of the city, see some more sights, and just kind of chill after our amazing affogato that we had at Vivoli. And it was just nice walking around different areas by our Airbnb. And you know what I had to do? I had to go grab a beer from the convenience store, find a cool spot to chill and just people watch and relax. And I did see a lot of people getting some free water from the city, which is cool. After that, we went for a nice chill dinner, and I had to get another 4-cheese pizza. You know, in Italy, every city I've been in, I've had a 4-cheese pizza, and they're always excellent. This one was very good. You could really taste the flavor of all 4 cheeses. This is something you really can get in North America, so I was happy to try it. And I did wash it down with some nice white wine. And overall, it was a great dinner. And of course, you know, we had to get some dessert. We got this little chocolate cake dish, which was creamy. It was kind of like ice cream mixed with cake. And overall, it was pretty good. The next day, we hopped on a bus and went to the town of Pisa.
We have made it to Pisa.
We did enjoy the sights in Pisa and seeing the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which everyone goes to see when they visit. Overall, it was a cool little town. We didn't eat anything, unfortunately, but in our next stop, we went for some great food. So after Pisa, we hopped on the bus and we went to the little town of San Giammano. And once we got there, we heard a little tip from one of our drivers on our tour, and he told us that they actually have something here that is the best in the world. So apparently here they have the best tasting ice cream in the whole world. So let's go see if we can find that, because I'm curious, is it actually that good? So just like when we went for Affogato, this gelatery was packed. So many people there wanting gelato because they heard it is the best in the world, and it did look super good, super fresh, and I was excited because our driver really did hype up this place. So we ended up getting the rum raisin half and the other half stracciatella, and let me tell you, it tasted excellent. Now, I'm not going to say this was the best gelato slash ice cream we ever had in our life, but it was very good and it was top quality, so I was happy we checked it out when we were here. So as you saw, the ice cream was absolutely delicious, and next up we're gonna head for some authentic Italian lunch, because you know what, all this touring has made me hungry. And the good news is the tour included a wine tasting and a lunch. So we came to this nice little restaurant by our bus, which included appetizer, which was meat and bread, followed by the wine tasting. And all the wines tasted very good, and they even gave you a little card in case you want to order any of the wines to bring home. After that, we had the main course, which was this penne pasta, which was cooked to perfection. And you know I had to add the Parmesan cheese, I always do. It was very good. It was cooked al dente, so it wasn't overcooked, it wasn't undercooked, it was cooked the way they make it in Italy. They also provided us with the dessert, which was like a peach or apple pie kinda, with a jam inside. It was pretty good, nothing amazing, but it wasn't too bad. And to end the lunch, we celebrated with a toast. Let's go! Lunch is all done now. It was very good, and now we are on to our last destination of the day. And the last stop on our tour was Siena. Siena was very different from all the other cities we've been to. It was very walkable, it was nice, it was relaxing, and it was a good place just to stop at the end of the day, grab a drink, a beer or a coffee, and relax. And that's what we did, and that's what I recommend when you visit Siena. After that, we were very tired and ready to go back. It's time to get back to the bus and head back to Florence. It was excellent doing this tour. I highly recommend it. If you are in the Florence area, take this tour, go to Pisa, and visit all these amazing cities. So once we got back to our Airbnb in Florence, there was a note on our door saying there was going to be a fireworks show close to our Airbnb. So we went out by the canals and we got to watch fireworks, and it was awesome. It was a great send-off to our time in Florence. In the next video, we are doing the grand finale of this tour. We are heading to Rome, and we're going to be trying everything from different pastries to the best aperitivo in Rome. We're going to try it and rate it for you. And then we're going to visit all the sites. We're trying Italian McDonald's. We're trying pizza. We're trying all different types of aperitivos, Aperol Spritz. We're trying pastas. We're trying more pastries and more pastries after that as well. Make sure you are subscribed. You're not going to want to miss the grand finale. We're going out with a bang.
Woo!